his late mother. It was a simple, old-fashioned locket, but it held deep meaning for him. "I'll offer this," he said, his voice trembling slightly. "It's the only thing I have left of her. If it will help, then I'll give it." Lisa hesitated, her eyes locked on her daughter's face as the memory of their time together ran through her mind. Finally, she spoke. "I'll give my ring, my wedding ring. It's a symbol of my bond with Michael, but I can't bear the thought of losing Ava." Together, they placed the items by the stone circle, their hands trembling as they whispered the ancient words the man had taught them. The river seemed to respond, its roar growing louder. The ground beneath them vibrated with the power of the water. For a moment, nothing happened. And then, without warning, the river surged forward, pulling at the ground, swirling as if in rage. "Michael!" Lisa screamed, but Michael held her back, refusing to let go. Suddenly, through the mist and chaos of the water, they saw her, Ava. Her body was floating on the surface of the river, her eyes wide with fear, but alive. The river had released her. The river's waters began to swirl more violently as Ava floated toward them. Michael's heart nearly stopped when he saw her. She was pale, her clothes soaked through, but alive. He rushed forward, pulling her from the water, holding her tightly. "Ava, baby, are you okay?" he whispered, his voice hoarse with emotion. Ava blinked, her eyes unfocused for a moment, but then she looked up at her parents. I'm scared. I don't know what happened. It felt like I was drowning." The roar of the river was deafening now. It was as though the river itself was furious that they had succeeded in breaking its hold on Ava. The man stepped back, his face a mask of sorrow. "The river is not pleased. You need to leave now, before it comes back." Michael held Ava close, trying to comfort her as they made their way back to the cabin. The tension was thick in the air, the sense of danger still palpable. But they were together. That was all that mattered. They had survived. As they hurried back to the cabin, the storm that had been building seemed to relent. The wind died down, and the roar of the river grew